Hello, my name is Stephanie Arwine, and that's a picture of me on the lower left-hand corner of your screen. If you're watching this video, you're asking yourself, how do I attract people to my list? After all, you know that you need a list to market to. But first, if you haven't already done so, I want you to watch the video training on how to find the perfect prospect. That's really a precursor to this particular training video. So if you've not watched that video on how to find the perfect prospect, I recommend that you go back and do that. The website is listed at the bottom of this page, and I'll have it linked below as well. But the Stephanie's video tips, if you'll go to the education section and then find the video entitled How to Find the Perfect Prospect, watch that first and then come back to this one on how do I attract people on your list. Alright, so I'm going to assume that you have already watched the video on how to find the perfect prospect. So now you're ready to see how to find the perfect prospect. So now you're ready to find out how to attract those people to your list. I'm sure you've heard of the old adage, people like to buy, but they don't like to be sold to. It's so true. And if you want to stand out in the crowd, solve their problems first. In other words, don't sit there and just try to send them and give them a pitch all the time. To attract people to your page, first of all, you need a few tools. The first tool that you're going to be needing is a web page, and a web page that you're going to be talking about whatever it is that you're going to be talking about. It could include your blog page. Again, this is not a video on how to do all that. That's just we just want to do an overview. And you also want to have a capture page. Now, the capture page, in its most simplest page, the simplest idea is that on the capture page you are capturing their name and their email address, and then when they give that information, they'll click on a button, and that button will take you to your landing page. Now, the landing page is where you give your basic information and what you're trying to sell or promote to them, or the information that you're giving for them, to put them into your autoresponder, which is the next thing that you need to create. If you don't have an autoresponder, you need to create one. There's several good ones, and I'm not going to do a training on that at this time. We do that in our advanced trainings. But you need a good autoresponder. You need to get it set up, and of course you need to go ahead and have follow-up emails for your autoresponder. Now, I've talked about what you need to do is you need to go ahead and blog. So if you need to blog, then you need a place to blog. So you need a blog site, and I recommend doing both video blogs and article blogs. You don't have to do both, but people typically will connect with you better if they know that they can see a face and a name, and they know that you're a real person. And then you may need a video editing tool. That's not absolutely necessary. You can simply just record on your phone or on your computer and then upload it. That's fine. But if you make a boo-boo or you want to do something special, that's kind of an advanced tool. You may want to do a video editing tool. Now, you got all your tools set up. What are you going to say, and what are you going to do, and what are you going to do with your list? Well, remember in our last video we talked about who are you selling to and what are their problems that I can solve. Hopefully by now you've gotten your list of who you're going to sell to, and you've already listened out your problems that you're going to solve. When you're attracting people to your list, you need to solve their problems. People don't like to be sold to, but they like to buy. And if you're out there solving their problems, they'll pull out their credit cards and they'll buy from you. But on the other hand, if you're trying to pitch to them, that's not necessarily the case. So now that you've got your blog set up, and you've gotten something that you solve the people's problems, again, on that list, if you've got 10 or 15 problems that you're going to solve, that's 10 or 15 blogs that you can write. So where do we go to get market or get eyeballs on your blog? There's several great ones out there. I've listed just a few here. Now, literally, this is what I do. I do my blogs, and then I post my information to these websites. Again, I'm not going to tell you exactly how to do each of those because we have advanced training in our prosperity team that you can learn more about that. But for just an overview, these are some of the tools that I'll use. And I will also, on the bottom of this, in my written article, I will leave links to each of these if you'd like to learn how to do more, especially the forums and Tribe Pro and IBO Toolbox and etc. But if you would like to you need to get eyeballs on your blog and understand that people don't like to be sold to, but they like to buy. So make sure that you give relevant topics and relevant information that they can see, then they'll start beginning your follow-up, and you can use these to email your list, which is number 9, which I do quite regularly. You can email your team with information. You can email your team on training videos like I'm doing here. So, you see all the recommendations of setting up a blog, autoresponders, follow-up email, personal development, marketing tips daily over the shoulder is what's available to you through my team if you decide to be a part of it. You see all the recommendations of setting up a blog, autoresponders, follow-up emails, personal development, marketing tips daily over the shoulder. That's all available through the system that I have. We will even help you more learn about your target market and how to attract prospects to your list. All I want to say to you is, no matter what product or what widget you're marketing, whether it's my widget or your widget, you really need to get the tools, and you need to get the learning to know how to use it and use it effectively. If setting up autoresponders, website, follow-up mails, setting up a blog site, if all that sounds overwhelming to you, then let me help you. I have provided a link at the bottom of this page, again, stephaniesvideotips.com, that you can find out more about blogging and how blogging has helped me build my business, and how you can blog without having to set up anything up. Simply use the system provided for you, listen and watch the videos and the audio trainings. This can be used for whatever widget you're trying to sell or whatever product you're trying to promote, whether it's my product or whether it's your product. It's free to take a look, so take a look, click on the link below, and leave your comments and share. Again, I am doing this video on how to attract people to your list in my pajamas. If that's something that sounds interesting to you and something that you would like to do, feel free to click on that link below. It doesn't cost you anything, and you can learn more about how to attract people to your list, how to prospect and find the right prospect for your business, how to blog, and how to get amazing results from whatever widget you're providing. Again, my name is Stephanie Arwine. Please watch and click on the video links to the Stephanie's Video Tips. I've got a lot of information in there that I can share with you that's absolutely free. Take a look at that, learn more, and I hope this video on how to attract people to your list has been beneficial. If it has, please feel free to leave a comment down below. If you know someone else that's struggling on how to build and how to attract people to their list, please share this with them. I hope that it helps. That's my goal. Thank you, and have a great day.